Folks, I saw something. Well, just getting back to what I was saying. Uh, this who got sent home last night? It was only one team that had to go home last night. Who was it? It wasn't the Raptors. I th- who folks, I forgot who it was, but we got a couple of game sixes coming up. It is 3-2 Houston Lakers. So they've got some big games coming up, folks. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because if LeBron can pull this out, it's gonna be good for him. But after if he can, if the Lakers can pull this series out, folks, they've got something waiting on them that they're not gonna pull out. At least I don't think they're gonna pull out. Uh, I don't think the Lakers should win not one goddamn game if they play OKC. But we'll have to see, folks, because the Lakers do have. I mean, the OKC does have a few injuries. I know Jay Will is. I think he's hurt, but I'm going to tell you who I don't want to be hurt. Of course, SGA. You don't want him to get injured, but I'm not sure. But I think Caruso got injured. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but Caruso is a big time player. I'm not saying he's a dominant player, but you can count on Caruso to do his job out there on the floor. That's basically what I mean. So I don't want them to lose him, but hey man, it's not even out of the first round yet. Oh yeah. I know who went home. The Spurs sent the Trailblazers home. Who else has been sent home in the NBA playoffs? Is the Spurs the only team that's gone now? Atlanta, who would I think? Damn, I don't know, folks. That means I haven't been paying as much attention to the series as I have. But hey, man, it's the first round. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna see. Uh, like I said, LeBron is caught in between a rock and a hard place. First, you come out with that chatter. First, you come out with that me and Michael Jordan are both great players and he does this better than me and I do this better than him. Let me reiterate to everybody who is watching on here right now. LeBron James does not do anything on on the level of MJ. That's nothing. Well, LeBron can pass. Well, whatever. Everybody can pass. There ain't a motherfucker in the league who don't pass the ball all the goddamn time. So I don't want to hear that. I've seen Jordan when he's been passing the ball. A lot of people act like Jordan during his career averaged like 2 or 3 assists a game or something. It's weird. He's more around that 5-6 range, if I'm not mistaken. But I also saw Jordan play point for about 11 straight games. And I saw maybe 10 out of 10 of those games that he was playing, had to play point guard, he got a triple double. This is not a triple double in the 2000s. This is a triple double back in the 90s, the 80s. I think it was the late 80s when this happened. And in this era, we already have seen Russell Westbrook go a full couple of seasons with triple averaging a triple double. So I don't want to hear all this stuff about a triple double, folks. It's not that big a deal these days. Okay, we got a 7-foot center getting triple doubles, damn all the damn time. So let's not put that, give that too much credit. You can get a triple double. Who can? If a 6'3" guard can get a damn uh triple double and average it for the season. Let me see, folks. I'm not doing nothing, so I am able to see what you're saying. You what? Yo, you Muslim? Do I look like I'm a retard? Hell no, I'm not Muslim. I'm not Christian either. Do I believe there's a God? Did I believe we were created? Do I believe what the Bible says? Yes, I do. But this Christianity stuff, it's showing you well, it's plenty of Christians in the United States. And look at this place. Ain't nothing but a bunch of devils. That's it, man. Everybody crazy and out of their damn mind. Women walking around here thinking they men and they supposed to be above men and all. Man, please. This is a weird time we are in. But let's not get on into that. No, I am not a Muslim. I might as well be a Baptist as I'm gonna be a Muslim. You think I'm playing? All of these religions and all this religion stuff and this denomination and all that denomination, it tells you right in the good book that God don't preside over no foolishness and confusion. Somebody else presides over that, folks. Okay, if you're gonna tell me you're a Christian, you need to read this Bible and know what the hell it's saying and not throw. Oh, that ain't true no more. Well, I'll tell you what else the Bible says. God don't change. Okay, take it how you want to take it, but if in English, what that means to me is that the same person, 2,000 of how many ever years ago, it's the same person. So what I said 2,000 to 3,000 years ago, I'm still saying the exact same thing. So if you want to think another way, you go right ahead. That's on you. That is on you. But let's get back to sports, folks. Let's talk about this Deshaun Watson stuff I am hearing. They had a little mini camp, preseason mini camp for the new coach, and the new coach comes out and says, "Yeah, well, right now it's looking like Deshaun is, he's gonna be our number one quarterback." Hey, man, it's still early. They ain't gonna be playing football until damn near October, August, wherever. So that can change. But folks, if it's one man on this planet who needs redemption, it is Deshaun Jackson. Because even I gave up on this weirdo. I said, man, it's too much going on in his head, and he looks terrible. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. You just never know. You just never know. Browns have like five quarterbacks. Do they still have five quarterbacks going on like that? I don't think they still have that going on. They may. I know they at least got three quarterbacks. They got Shador, they got Deshaun, and then I think they have somebody else. But we'll see, man. Shador, I don't want to get started on him. I'm not a big fan of Shador or his daddy, for that matter. Uh, his dad is a weirdo, as far as I'm concerned. Now he's on doing Depends commercials. So, okay, whatever. Uh, but we'll see. We'll see what happens as far as that Browns thing. We also have Micah Parsons. Not a fan of Micah Parsons. Can't stand him. Think he's another one of those motherfuckers that just can't shut up. He just can't shut up. He just can't go play in rec shop. He always got to say some dumb shit and try to make like he's intelligent. You know who he reminds me of? Rich Paul. Every time Rich Paul talk, it sounds like he's holding his breath while he talks. And, well, what people do is let's look at it like this here. People talk too much and put too much on. He just sounds like a bitch to me, folks. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. He just sounds like a bitch to me. Rich Paul. He always yapping his like he's an aficionado about basketball. Oh, he said something the other day to Max Kellerman. Jordan's my guy. Man, we're me and Jordan are tight. Man, for motherfucker, why are you lying? Why in God's name would Jordan be tight with your punk ass and that punk ass LeBron? I don't believe that shit. I believe you just told another goddamn lie. If that shit is true, I'd like to see it. It would shock me. It would absolutely shock my ass if him and Jordan were tight. I don't believe that shit at all. Let's see. There's no way Jordan's cool with LeBron. I agree with you, Adam. There's no goddamn way. There's just no way. These type men do not hang together. Bitch ass men and real men. They don't hang like that. They just don't. How do I know that? Because I don't be hanging around no bitch ass niggas. Every time they open the mouth, it's something a low class woman would say. Folks, it's so sad because they are obviously bitch made. And people be right behind him. Yeah, my king, and yeah, and Stephen A. get right behind him, man. And second, I named LeBron James the second best player to ever play. Yeah, Stephen A., you're a fucking idiot. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go at least 3 to 4 names if I'm starting a team that I'm gonna pick before I pick LeBron James. At least 3 to 4 names. And if you give me time to think, I might put him further down. I don't want bitch energy on my team. Period. 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 Let me say it one more time. I do not want girly man energy on my team when I'm trying to compete. That's the last goddamn thing I want. Then you're going to start expecting things, expecting the refs to give me a call, expecting this. I'm so sick of this shit. I don't know what to do. Folks, I'm just tired of these transgender dudes in the NBA. And LeBron is the head transformer in the NBA. He's been that for 20 some damn years. And it didn't take me 20 years to know what kind of bitch he was. First of all, I knew where he came from. Old dense headed baby mama. Yeah, why you talking about his mama? Because she ain't worth a damn. That's why I'm talking about her. That's why I'm talking about her. Because she ain't worth 2 squirts of my piss. If you don't like it, I can't help that. I can't help that. You know me. If you've been watching me, you know I'm gonna bury these baby mamas. I'm gonna bury them. I don't give a damn who their son is. If I didn't know his mama, if I didn't know his uprearing, nobody told me about it, and then I looked at how this motherfucker goes throughout his decision making and what he does, I knew, I know, either he had a bitch as a for a dad or he ain't have no dad. Either one of the two. Okay, these men are embarrassing to me as a black man. Okay, because they lie and they act like women. And I got a problem with that. I got a serious problem with that. There go LeBron. There go Kevin Durant. 2 baby mama products. And look at how they behave. I'm going to say it again and I'm going to say it again. Any of you watching, any of you watching, have you gone to play somebody in anything in some competition and they beat your ass and you wouldn't want a rematch? You wouldn't want some get back? If you have done, if somebody had beat your ass and you, man, I done had enough. I can't take no more. Any of you that are watching, if you have done that, put a 1 in that goddamn chat. Nobody better put a 1 in the chat because when somebody is able to beat me, I want some get back. I want you to do it twice. Like I said, one of the sayings that I made up when I was playing video games a lot, and this is for life too, is anybody can win one, motherfucker. Anybody. Do you know what anybody means? Anybody can win one. Can you beat me twice, motherfucker? Well, that's not how LeBron thinks. He thinks you beat my ass and embarrass me, and I don't want to play you anymore because you don't respect me. What a bitch ass motherfucker. And if that's your game, then you's a bitch too. I hate to tell you. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you. Excuse my smoking, but I'm gonna sit here. They went on lunch, folks, when I got here. And do you know what I told them when I called them and told them their delivery was here and they just went to lunch? I said, you know what? You tell them to take their time. I will sit here and wait. And that's what I'm gonna do. But folks, I just can't tell you the number of ways LeBron James and LeBron James and Kevin Durant show their bitch madeness. I mean, it's thousands of way they show you. So that's why when motherfuckers act like they don't see that, I'm going to bury you with your so-called king. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he's got the most points and the most point and most this and most that. He got most assists and most rebounds, blah, 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 blah. Guess what else he got? Before he had all that, the worst beat downs in NBA history. This is the king. This is the second best player to ever play. This is the second best to ever play. Got swept in the goddamn finals and gentlemen swept in the damn finals. And it was worse to get than getting swept. He got beat down the worst that anyone has ever been beaten down. I think he has the top two damn places. And you're gonna look me dead in my face in this weak ass era. And it is weak. It is weak. It is weak. This weak ass era. And he ain't got no more championships than nobody else. Stephon Curry got 4 championships. Somebody would say that LeBron is lucky to have 4. He's lucky to have 4. Go back and look at the ones he won. Go back and look at the ones he won. He could have easy. It could have been one little turn of the thing. He could have lost both 2 series and been 2 and goddamn near 12 in the finals. And that's a king. Use a fool, a proud fool, and a proud fool is like a bitch. Now, what I'm expecting is this, because Durant is a bitch. Okay, whenever a man acts like a bitch, that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna give you any leeway. Okay, I'm gonna call you a bitch because that's how you act. You always got an excuse. Now I'm here to promise you, Kevin Durant can play. He ain't sprained no ligaments. It's a contusion, man. It's not a fracture. It's not a tear. But this motherfucker sitting on the sideline, and I hope he stays on the sideline because when he comes back, if he comes back this series, I guarantee you. Did you hear what I said? I guarantee you, if he comes back this series, they will lose that game. Okay. I think the only game that he did play, they did lose that game. Okay. So this Kevin Durant, and see, man, karma is a bitch. You can lie to folks, you can try to mislead folks, but in reality, reality is gonna be what it is. And as his reality, everywhere he go, when he left the Warriors, the team underperforms, and I don't mean a little bit. They underperform big time. Yeah, that's what happened when you got a very good player with bitch energy. I just want to play ball. Well, you go out and play ball, motherfucker. You lame bastard. Why ain't nobody calling me go? Why ain't I ain't a go conversation? Are you serious? You see how dumb these motherfuckers can talk these days? They can say the dumbest shit, just like a woman. This is the Me Too era, folks. And bitch ass men will take full advantage of a Me Too era. They start talking like women all damn day. You think I'm going for it? I'm going to bury these punks. I'm going to bury them all. I'm going to bury them all. And the main ones I'm going to bury is these LeBron fans because they don't have anything to back up what they say. Ain't that amazing? They don't have not one inkling to back up what they be saying. So you know what that means? When you ain't got shit to back up anything you say, that means you're a bitch. That means you're feminine. Okay? That's what that means. You ain't got no facts or nothing to back up what you say. Every time you start talking about something, but what if this happened? But how about this happen? I don't have to hear about that when I'm talking about the player that I say is the best to ever play. I don't have, well, what if this and what if that and what if I only have reality to go to. What else am I supposed to go to? It's reality of what happened. I told my friend before Michael Jordan was won one championship. I said, this is the best motherfucker that's ever picked up a basketball. That's what I said. Now, all of a sudden, when we talk about who the greats are, and when we start talking about LeBron, it's all kind of nuances and it's weird as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you, as a man, when you throw out the rules of competition, that means you a bitch. Is what that means, young men. What my friends say, well, they're being strategic. That's the management telling him to sit out and blah, 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 blah. The management ain't told him shit. He told the management, I'm not playing this game. And that's a bitch. You think I'm going to let somebody run me out of the goddamn gym and then play him 3 nights later and I'm not playing in that game? Huh? Huh? Really? I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say what a lot of people say. What are we talking about here? I hate that term because they say it all the time. But what the fuck are you motherfuckers trying to pull? You ain't pulling it on me. You're trying to pull it on youth. On the youth, which is just like a bitch. Because these bitches don't care about this youth. They don't care about them. That's why they steady having babies and squirting babies out and talking about I ain't happy and getting the government to help them split up families. Yeah. Yeah, right. So folks, uh I think I'm gonna get off here unless somebody has something else that's swirling around that they want me to say something about. But you know me, man. If you've been watching me, you know me by now. I hope you do. I'm not coming out here with no bullshit. I'm gonna come out here with the real. And if you want some bullshit, you go watch ESPN. That's what you need to go watch with their WWE covering ass. Doesn't that say something? Doesn't that tell you a little something to make you a little nervous? That a sports network, the biggest in the world, would cover a fake fucking sport. They do this shit right in your face. They do this shit right in your face. And here come Devin Booker after what I had said. Here come Devin Booker and said the same goddamn thing. Man, these refs don't get better. We gonna be the WWE. He don't know how right he was. He don't know how right he was. Oh my goodness, poor thing. Good thing they paying you a lot of money. Cause otherwise, motherfucker, you trying to cheat me out of a game, and then I'm gonna be on fire. Okay, I'm not out here just playing around. This is competition between men. Do you know how important that is? Competition, period. And to have a level playing field. Do you know how important that is in competition? But like I said, anything that's gonna make money here in America, it's gonna be bastardized. And what I mean by bastardized, it's gonna be, what does a bastard mean? It means illegitimate, folks. That's what it means. Silver trying to change the lottery. I'm not understanding what as far as the lottery. I don't know what you mean as far as changing the lottery. I haven't been Adam Silver is a bitch. Okay, if he has his way, there'll be a woman coaching in the NBA before he's out of there. That's what he wants. He's for this rainbow shit. That's why I say fuck him. Fuck him. Take that shit over to the hockey league, talking about a woman coaching grown ass men with hair around their balls. Only in the black sports, folks. Only in the black sports. I don't give a damn about that type of dumb shit. I had somebody tell me, well, yeah, ladies can do anything men can do. I don't give a damn what they can do. That don't mean they supposed to be doing it. And you ain't gonna tell me shit as a woman about no goddamn sport. You ain't gonna tell me shit as a coach. I don't want to hear you, bitch. Go coach the goddamn women like you supposed to. Go coach all them stud buds. You see how crazy this planet is? They get right on. I saw an all-star game or some type of women's basketball game. They had two fucking dyke ass bitches over there talking about stud bud. Y'all think that shit is cute? That's what they pushing in the WNBA. Bunch of gay bitches. Bunch of gay bitches. That's why the NBA has lasted as long. The WNBA has lasted as long as they want. You know why? Because they are a promoter of some fucking garbage. That's why. That's the NBA's whole plot right there. I told my brother he's got a daughter, my little niece, and she plays basketball. And I told my brother, I was like, man, I'm getting ready to go find her some clubs, and I'm gonna try to get her to go into this golf because it's too much dykeism in basketball. Okay. Somebody always trying to turn you out and get you to do something you ain't got no goddamn business. That's what the WNBA is for. Bunch of bitch ass, butch women. That's what it's for, and that's what they gonna push. Talking about we need to be paid more. Why? Have y'all made a profit as a league? Until we make a profit as a league, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. No, we the same as men. Well, I can't tell, bitch, because ain't people coming to watch you like they watch the men. I'm tired of this damn whole damn country and this bullshit about men and women. And people look at us like we fools, and we are fools over here. Women can do anything men can do. Well, you go to talk to the Lord about that. He gonna look at you stupid too. He gonna look at you stupid too. And yeah, don't say that. But yeah, don't get me started on them dizzy bitches over in the WNBA. Don't get me started on them dizzy bitches. Ain't nothing but a bunch of dykes and hoes. Does that mean all of them? No, but I mean 85 to 90% of them. That's what I'm calling them, dykes or hoes. You don't like it, tough shit. That's what they are. That's what they are. I'm getting ready to make I'm getting ready to make some a series of T-shirts. Ooh, they gonna be. Ooh, my goodness. I'm not gonna tell you the ideas because I don't want to see my T-shirt come out because I opened my mouth on a live. No, you'll see it when it gets here. I'm not even gonna tell you what it's gonna be about. Uh, but I'll be making a series of them, man, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. And guess what? The government is behind this stuff, folks. The government is behind all of this shit. Do you think the government wants everybody to come together? Yeah, they do. They want all the gays to come together with the heterosexuals. And do you know what they want to come out of that? Everybody be gay. Ed, you got something against gay people? Yeah, I can't stand them. They're dummies. They're weirdos. They're ain't nothing good about them. I don't give a damn who it is. If it was my son, I say, well, son, I can't roll with you. Yeah, I love you, but I can't roll with you. No, I can't roll with you gonna do that because I know where that's gonna end up. I know where that's gonna end up. I don't give a damn. You can love somebody, but you ain't got to agree with what the fuck they doing, and you can chastise them for that. Well, nobody can. Nobody. What Tupac say? That black people so goddamn stupid and white people too. They think it's a scripture out of the Bible. Well, only God can judge me. Yeah, Tupac, you a fucking idiot. It says just the fucking opposite. You can be judged, motherfucker. Okay. You can be judged just like I judged that motherfucking pine tree right there. It's got pines all over it. I call it a fucking pine tree. I ain't judging the motherfucker. Son, I heard one girl. She was on, she was on Kevin Samuels, folks. She was talking to Kevin Samuels. Okay, what do I think about? Yeah, man, I don't know nothing about silver and the lottery. Who knows, man? They need to get this NBA straight. Hey, man, straight. I watch the NBA. I enjoy watching the NBA. But when these motherfuckers start doing this bitch made shit, I don't. I can't stand it. But like I said, it's embarrassing to me as a black man for grown ass black men to behave like bitches. Notice I didn't say women or ladies. They behave like bitches. And LeBron is the lead bitch. He's the lead bitch. Every time he opens his goddamn mouth, he's trying to send some subliminal message. He's trying to put himself in the same category as MJ. And I'm going to tell you, this motherfucker is at least 4 steps below MJ. It's all I hear. Well, LeBron is 41, so if it goes too long, that's not going to be good for him. I thought he was doing something we ain't never seen. You see how they gray up shit. He getting old, just like anybody else would get old. But no, can you see what he's doing? And in the next fucking sentence, well, he is 41, so we shouldn't. See the one or the other, you dumb sons of bitches. It's either one or the other. Damn, they taking their time too. I told them to take their time, so I'm gonna sit here, folks. I'm getting hungry. What should I eat today? I usually don't go to lunch. I just stop by somewhere and and get me a snack or something. I might go to Bojangles and get me a tea and some fries. I don't get too heavy with it. But what else is there going on, folks? What else is there going on? Give me something, whoever's in here. Maybe I've missed something. I'm not gonna get back on that Angela Gonzalez shit. Cause they ain't gonna do that but piss me off. And not her piss me off. You can say nigga as many times you want to. You can say nigga 300 times. All I'm gonna know is that motherfucker crazy. That's all I'm gonna know. You think I'm gonna sit back and cry because somebody said nigger with the hard ER? Oh my God, do you know how gay and faggoty that sounds? Oh, she said nigger and she used the hard ER. This is men talking. You sound like a bitch. Been living on this planet for goddamn a millennia or two, and you still complaining about somebody saying nigger or nigger. Have you ever heard of Niger? What do you think they were calling black folks in antiquity? But now today, folks can put a battery in black folks' back by saying what? Something they say more than anybody else on the planet. Black folks are good for one thing, letting somebody else put a battery in their back on some dumb shit. Yeah, well, hey, just say Martin Luther King and what Martin Luther King would do. Triggered. Put a battery in your back. And put a battery in your back. Talking about some Martin Luther King. I don't give a damn about no Martin Luther King. Let me say it again, just in case you didn't hear what I said. I don't give a damn about no Martin Luther King. He was confused just like most black folk. Oh, I want my kids to be able to run with the white kids and you sound like a goddamn devil. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. You sound like a damn politician. Yes, I dream that my little girls and my little boys can run with this and run with that. That's why we're where we at now. I ain't never heard nothing in the Bible talking about that. Go be like them people. I've heard the exact opposite. And what do black people do? Oh, I'm an African American, and motherfucker, you don't know where you from. You just believe in what you told, which that's a fool. That's a fool. You just believe what somebody will tell you. That's a motherfucking fool, folks. Let's say I rob your fucking house one week and then I come back. I mean, are you trusting me or what I say or what I do? I just robbed you at gunpoint. Now you see me again and oh, now we the best of friends. It's absolutely crazy. And that's why I get on here and I fuss and I spit and do all this shit because it don't make no damn sense. And the only problem, only way it makes sense is because we posed to be in just this state. How you doing, man? You coming to get your shit? Uh, that's you, man. I got a couple of boxes for you, and I think it's all safety shit. And I thought I had left some of your stuff back, but I did. Hey, man, where are you gonna take this stuff? Do I need to move anywhere closer? Is that on the pallet? Let me show you what it is. It's just 3 boxes. Damn, hey, motherfucker. I done locked the damn. Okay. Well, excuse me, 2 boxes. I would look in there, man, if I were you, and make sure what's in there. Okay. That's 1 box. Yeah, you're puzzle ball. So. Okay. Speaker. Speaker. Okay. Ah. This wire stripper. 20 edition screwdriver. Yeah. Thanks. That deck cutter. Open job site back, Milwaukee. LED floodlight. Forget it. Parker Depot running this. Backpack. Yeah. And then bam. Cool. Good. Good to go. I didn't hear the earphones. I'm hoping they ain't on there where I can take the charge board with your speaker strap. There's the strap, but you might be good there, buddy. AESEBT. Bluetooth, yeah. Got it. Yep. Damn it. All right. All right. You guys can do it. Let me get your signature, and I'll be out of your hair for the day. You guys were my last stop on this first. Man, I went somewhere and I thought that they didn't put half of your stuff in here. Then I opened another box. I'm like, here, they cheated right here. I was quite pleased because I thought I was going to go back to them. Did you get fixed for the other one? No, one is fine. One is fine. What's up for the weekend, man? It's my wife's birthday. Oh, yeah. I'm probably birthday shit. I hear that. My pops just turned 80 last weekend, so we're gonna head down and hang out with him for a day. I think where you from? I'm from Wilmington. Okay. I used to stay in those parts. I used to Marina stay home. I stayed in Wilmington. Cheaper than where? Okay, safer than Jacksonville. You got that right, brother. So, and I didn't like Derek, so I want to stay where I want to stay. Right. I got an apartment. Well, cool. That turned out pretty good, right? Yeah. Close to UNCW? Yeah, got drunk in the day. No, we got drunk in the fucking boat. You can't beat that, man. It's a nice place down there, man. I ain't been down there since I left in maybe 90. It's very touristy now. It is, man, and it's growing. That's a fast. New Hanover County, but Brunswick County just below it. Yeah, man, Brunswick County is blowing up, man. Man, we used to go. We used to go to Kilwins and look down through. We used to stay in that little bar strip right there. You go bar and go Kilwins, and then go bar. Yeah, man, it's blowing up down there. Man, more people are moving down there. I think that's maybe the second or third fastest growing place in the country, man. It's down there. It's so much land that hasn't been touched, man. So they're clearing that shit out, building houses, apartments, and golf courses. Hey man, go. You can't. Don't think around with golf drunk as shit. You think I was drunk from some of those damn shanks I hit in the woods. But no man, usually I'm trying to stay pretty clear headed out there. Hey man, but it's hard. Golf is a hard game, man. But I love it. I love the hell out of it. Fair joke from Baldwin, and he's talking about golf. It's like, doesn't matter if it's some angry Scottish man. Like, well, kid, we're gonna hit this ball and tiny. What do you mean like croquet? Fuck croquet. My mom, when we were little, went to the Salvation Army and bought us a damn croquet set. Nobody want to play that thing. Boy, parents, hey man, they were trying to get us something. But man, you gonna give me some golf clubs? Yeah. And a real golf ball, not no big ass balls I gotta hit through. It was corny, man. But what can you say? My favorite joke. Like it's like I bought karaoke. Oh, you mean like oh fuck? Right. And I'm trying to figure out. We never figured the croquet out because it was just so corny. Damn, Ma, you might as well have got us one of those. What's that? Where they push on the ice? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm like, where did that come from, man? Where did that come from? And it's an Olympic sport, man. See, I came from German council. All we did we played soccer. We would go, we grab all kids. Be like, hey, over here, go grab this guy. We're gonna stop you and go play them. Well, man, I wasn't really into soccer. I'm gonna tell you what got me into soccer. Me and my boys got that damn FIFA soccer game. It was over then. Now, when the World Cup comes around, now, I don't watch golf. I mean, soccer any other time, really. But when that damn World Cup comes around, I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching them games, man. But yeah, that's how I got into soccer. During Katrina, we went down. I was working for Dish Network. We went down to try to get those cable customers before cable got down there. Yeah. That's what we were really doing. So we went down there, and people from all over the country were coming there to Katrina to help, get stuff right. So we stayed in a big ass army tent. It must have had 200 beds in there. The Mexican guys, they had a video games in front. The Mexican guys, they were playing that FIFA. That's where I first saw it. Like, man, this is a dope ass game. You couldn't get me and my boys off of that thing for a good while. But that's where I started watching that soccer. And it's been there. I can't wait till July when that shit starts. I can't wait, man. My team. Oh yeah. I used to when I lived in Stuttgart, we used to watch Munich play, Bayern play. I saw Bayern once play in um, my favorite team in Holland played for. I used to play with this team called the B. We would call them the BBs. But it's that team with the yellow shirt. They got a round thing and they got B here and a B there. I don't know who that is, but that's who I used to play with all the time. Gotcha. Well, have a good one, brother. Have a good weekend. You too, man. I'm going to drive on down there. Like I said, take Pops out. I'll be back Saturday night. Gotcha. Have a good one, man. Oh, well, I can get on back. Well, folks, you know what? I'm sorry about that. But that's how it goes. But guess what, folks? I am headed back. Did you remember me? I don't know what you're. Oh, that would be funny, Adam. I'm gonna be quite honest. And this is great. This is great, and I'm gonna tell you why it's great, folks. It's great because whether the Lakers win or lose this series, it's not gonna be good for LeBron. It's not gonna be good for LeBron. Folks, I'm not what you would call a pro-black and pro-back. Of course, man, I'm a black dude. So I'm gonna be how a black dude would be. But folks, I'm going to tell you something about myself. Black does not matter to me when it comes to right and wrong. Let me say it again. And the truth. I don't give a damn about no skin color when it comes to the truth of the matter and the truth of things. Okay. You can be black and you can still try to mislead folks. Okay. So when it come to all that, my black power, black folks ain't got no goddamn power. They always talking about empowering something. We gonna be empowered. That's a bitch word. That's what that is. That word is for bitches and weak motherfuckers. Empowered. You know what empowered means for the ladies? It means walking around butt ass naked with your titties out, your ass out in public, in front of kids, indecent, and gonna tell me about some kids getting killed somewhere. This country is full of shit. They can't help themselves. They just full of shit. And always have been full of shit. This country didn't just get the way it is. It's always been this way. It has always been basically full of shit. I'm hearing about this red what is it? Some type of China app that they're using that, it's kind of like TikTok or that stuff. And I'm hearing stuff that I always hear, folks. Oh, Chinese people, they don't like us. They ain't never like us. All that shit, man. Yeah, they ain't never liked us. Motherfucker, I don't like you. And I'm black. I'm tired of hearing these folks. I'm tired of hearing them talk. I'm sick of it. All I hear when I hear these people talk is black people are lost and they ain't no closer to being found. I told my boy the other day when he said woke was one of his favorite words, and I was like, that's one of the gayest words that's out now is woke. That's a woman's term. Just like one of my boys that I work with, one of my boys I work with, he said he was talking to this dude, and he had said something in a rap he was writing, and the dude said something like, "Man, you sound like a misogynist." And do you know what I said? As soon as he told me what his friend said, I said, "Your friend sounds gay." That's not a word that men use. That's a word that women use. Quote unquote women. So-called women. Man, you mean as a man, you actually fixed yourself to say a man is being misogynistic. That screams bitch to me. That absolutely screams bitch to me, folks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Folks, let's talk about something else. No, I'm not going to talk about something else. If I talk about something different, I'm going to cut this live and I'm going to go to another live and I'm going to make a title for it. I'm not just going to stop and move on to another title. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make it known to what I'm trying to talk about where you will know. I think the next thing I'm going to start talking about is just women in general, specifically in this country. And I'm going to tell you that this country, it'll send the whole world to hell. And it's going to probably be the head country that's going to do that. That's going to expedite this world's trip to hell. That's what this country is good for. It ain't good for nothing but a bunch of devilness. And folks, I'm telling you, if you call somebody a devil or a demon or a whore these days, I'm gonna promise you, inside they gonna take it as a badge of honor, but outside they gonna be so appalled and hurt. But inside they gonna be jumping for joy because you called them a whore. Because that's what women in this day and time in this country aspire to be. That means they're empowered. No, what that means is you a dumbass whore. That's what that means. That's what that means. So go ahead and leave your husband. Break a vow that you actually probably put your hand on the Bible. And that's going to show you. That just shows you how much you think of that Bible. You don't take that Bible for nothing serious. You don't take the Bible for nothing serious. It's so funny. This country does not take the Bible as serious. I'm going to tell you what they do to the Bible. They take the Bible, and what do they do in this country? They bastardize shit. What does bastard mean to me when I say it? They make shit illegitimate. They make it worthless. They make it unreal. They make it fake. That's why they had to get you Negroes into the fold. That's why they had to get you Negroes into the fold. Yeah, Give them a right to vote on a vote that don't even matter. Boy, they playing chess with y'all motherfuckers. They ain't even playing chess. They don't need to play chess. They can play checkers with y'all motherfuckers. Why? Because you're so goddamn stupid. Martin Luther King was a reset for you black folks and you white folks. We gonna get y'all all on the same accord somewhat. We gonna give you a gesture. That's all that was. That's all anything this government do, it's a gesture. Because black folks and most folks don't require you to do anything else but make a gesture. And black people love gestures. Gesture don't mean shit. Gestures don't mean shit. But folks, I've talked long enough. And what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to get off of here. But let me tell you what I will be keeping a very close eye on, folks. I'll be keeping one of the closest eyes I've ever kept on anything on this Lakers team with King James in it. My king. My king. That's my king. Oh, I wish he'd have bent over in front of me. I'd have got me two hands full of greatness. This is men talking about another man. You's a faggot. Fuck LeBron. Just like the Hound said in Game of Thrones. Well, what about King Joffrey and Queen Cersei? You know what the Hound said? Fuck the king. Fuck the queen. That's what he said. And that's what I'm saying. I'm quoting the mountain. No, not the mountain. The dog in Game of Thrones. Fuck the king. Busy ass faggot. And I'm going to call him a king. You's a fool. You's a damn fool. Calling some punk ass bitch made dude my king. That's why I'm going to bury these motherfuckers. Right along with their gay ass king. I'm going to bury these guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy to bury these bums with factoid after factoid after motherfucking factoid and hear them come out with some shit that don't matter about shit. That's these LeBron fans. Well, why are you bringing that old stuff up? That he skipped the game against the team that ran their foot up his ass 3 nights before. Oh, he's getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah, you get ready for the playoffs by skipping a team that put foot in your ass not 3 nights before. Yeah, you LeBron punks. You LeBron punks. Like, Ed, don't call them names. Don't call them names. Like that Maximilian, whatever his name on. Get on a podcast and try to tell somebody how great LeBron is. That automatically makes you a fool. Automatically, what that tells me about you is that you're a dumbass. That you're mentally disturbed. For a motherfucker, you know how dumb you look? I'm going to tell you how dumb a motherfucking LeBron apologist and fan look. You look just as dumb as that Angela Gonzalez look out there talking that dumb shit she was talking. I felt so sorry for that bitch. I felt so sorry for her. Look at this dumb bitch ruining herself. Proudly shitting on her own head. I felt sorry for her. She didn't hurt my feelings one bit. I done heard the word nigger with a hard E-R. And that's why I get on black folks. You sound like a bunch of fags. And if you sound like a bunch of fags, I'm going to go ahead and name you a faggot because that's how you sound. Oh, she said nigger with a hard ER. How gay does that sound? This is men talking. I don't give a damn about what these scatterbrained black bitches out here saying. They gone. What trips me out is what grown men are saying. Oh, they ain't never liked us. Who gives a flying shit? Who has ever liked black folks? In what time? Oh, it's so abhorrent. It's so egregious. Oh, it was so despicable. Shit been happening despicable in this country since the 1700s. And you talking about some despicable. And black folks, what do? Just like a pair of goddamn dumbass asses. Triggered. Triggered. People can say something in a battery and go straight into your back. As a black person, a battery would go straight into your back, and this is you, that motherfucker on Dave Chappelle, coming through every motherfucking scene. I don't give a damn what the scene is about. Here you go, like a fucking dumbass robot. That's black folks. I said it. Oh, call me an Uncle Tom. I'll take that too. But you're dumb. You ain't even read the book. That's how dumb black folks is. It's Sambo. That's what you are. A goddamn Sambo. That's what LeBron is. A Sambo. He ain't no Uncle Tom. He's a Sambo. You dizzy sons of bitches. Will you at least read the book and see who the characters are before you try to start down talking somebody? Dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfuckers. Dweebs. Blowing in the wind like a 3-foot tall piece of grass. What can you say? What can you say? We as humans are fucking AI ourselves. Talking about man made some AI. No, motherfucker, you made some AI squared. You are AI. You think you smart, but you dumb as fuck. And you prove it every day. You prove it every day. And I don't even want to call you dumb. What you are is demonic. I'm gonna stop calling what you do dumb. What you doing is some old demonic shit. And guess who's right in cahoots with you? Black women, most of them. Did I say all of them? No, because it's definitely not all of them. But I'm going to put 10 toes down on it's most of you. Now get me to try to take that back. I wouldn't dare. It's the majority of you that are scatterbrained and retarded. And most of the men are too. That's how the women get to be so stupid. Because men are out here playing games. And being derelict in their duty and what they were put down here to do. That's how women get insanely retarded. It's men's fault for being pussies. When you weren't put down here to be a pussy. You were put down here to have structure on this goddamn planet. But what do? Get run over by some vagina. Boy, oh boy. Woo. But anyway, folks, I'm getting ready to head back to the office. But before I get back to that office, I got to go get me something to eat. What am I going to go to get to eat? I don't know, but it's going to be good. That's all I know. So let me get that done now. Folks, I appreciate everybody who came on here and watched today and watched me talk shit. Oops, wrong again. Tell the truth for damn near 45 minutes to an hour. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you showing up. Do you know what tomorrow is, folks? It's tell the truth about these nasty ass, stank ass baby mamas. And they nasty. They nasty as hell. We're going to talk about them tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the nasty ass women that raised Kevin Durant and LeBron James, quote unquote raised. We're gonna talk about people like Maximilian or whatever the fuck his name is, and his dumb ass takes, and his gay ass lives he put up. If you got a live repping LeBron, that is a gay live promoting faggotism. Here, I did 2 lives about Angela Gonzalez. I did 2 lives about them. Folks, don't you know both of them lives came up with a flag on them? This is not for, an age flag. I don't know why all of if you put an age flag on those 2 live videos, I don't know why every one of my videos doesn't get a flag as far as age goes. I don't never put on there, my shit is for kids. I never put that on there. So why are you flagging? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But it's just interesting that they flagged me on the Angela Gonzalez, and they haven't been flagging me on nothing else. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Don't care. Don't care. I wanna say something to you guys, and then I'm gonna leave. Folks, if you think I'm gonna get on here on live for anybody to see, and you gonna think that I don't believe 100% of what I say, you don't know me very well. Do you think I'm gonna backtrack on anything that I come on here and say? If you do, you don't know me very well. You don't know me at all. I don't backtrack on what I say. Because before I say it, I know what I'm talking about, for one. All right, I know what I'm talking about, for one. Okay, so you best believe I won't come on here backtracking. Nothing did I say. If I say somebody's gonna win a game and they don't, yeah, I come over here and say, hey, I was wrong. But anything I say about LeBron James, anything I say about Adam Silver, anything I say about these single black women out here and these modern black women, white women too, and Japanese or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, if you living in America, you're gonna have issues keeping yourself sane, especially if you're a woman. Especially, you are going to be susceptible to some bullshit that they trying to pump in your head. If you live in America and you a woman, they are pumping bullshit into your head every damn chance they get, and you are susceptible to it. So keep on going for it. Keep on going for it. That's why when I get on here and I talk about you, you want the smoke. Women want the smoke. I'm going to give them the smoke. And do you know what the smoke is? It's the bare bone truth. Yeah. Yeah, you want smoke? I'm going to damn sure give you the smoke. I don't give a damn if you don't want the smoke. I'm going to give it to you. Since you're going to stick out your chest and tell me about what you supposed to be doing and who you are and who body this is, you want the smoke? You giving it to these kids? You giving it to these? They not even kids yet. They ain't even made it out of the womb, and you talking about what you can do to them in the womb. You think I'm gonna give you all of that smoke? I'm gonna give you all of that smoke. And I don't give a fuck whether you want it or not. I don't give a damn if your son, your daughter, your daddy, your mama don't want me to give it. I'm gonna give you that smoke. That's what I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tear your drawers off figuratively and make you walk around the neighborhood ass naked. With this truth, I'm gonna bust your goddamn head clean open with. I'm gonna tell all your little bullshit secrets. I'm gonna let the kids know that you don't give a damn about them kids like they think you do. The kids come second. Oh, my kids come first. No, they come second to your lame ass. And you know it. That's why you can say, oh, it's my body, and I can do what these kids I want. And that is including killing them. This is so funny. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. What's really funny is not what they're saying, but that motherfuckers are hear this bullshit and then gonna call them strong. No, the strong women are the women who can keep their urges from going into whoredom. That's the strong women. Baby mamas are not strong women. Let me say it again. I don't give a fuck if you got a PhD, bachelor's, doctorate. You are weak, bitch. The fuck you think? Who the fuck you think you talking to? Oh, yeah, I'm going for my second doctorate and blah, blah, blah. And I got my PhD in what? Whoredom and narcissism. My PhD. You sound like a nigga. Or I don't want to use it with a hard ER. When they use it with a hard ER, it hurts so much more than when the GGA. You sound faggoty. That's what makes me angry. You sound weak. You sound weak as hell. Oh, they even used it with a hard ER. So, folks, I appreciate everyone who came in here today, as always. And you know I'll be back. I don't think I'll be back today unless I hear some more foolishness from ESPN, because ESPN is a bunch of fools. Not all of them, but the vast majority of them are. But I'm gonna get out of here, folks, because I'm almost back to the office. I got to see what else I got to deliver today. I appreciate all of you tuning in who did. And maybe I might be back on later. We'll see what happens. But if not, you know I'll definitely be back for nasty ass baby mama day. Nasty ass, stinky baby mamas. Ed, get in this damn lane and go get you something to eat. Go get you some nuggets from go get you some nuggets from Wendy's and a tea or something. And maybe some fries. And keep it moving. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey folks, I appreciate you guys turning in. Let me see who that. I don't know who that is. They say, do I remember you? I truly don't. I'm sorry. I just don't remember you. But we'll pick that up the next time. Folks, I'm getting off here. Go and get me a little snack, head back to the office and see what else I got to deliver today.